great big cow eyes, you sex-ridden hand. Where were you all afternoon? Allie cutting around with Beth Jefferson?
Oh, Sherry, your Fred has played to me this afternoon. It's superb.
Sure.
It isn't just that play written by a newspaper man. It's superb. Sure, I want you to read it tonight. It just cries out for Catherine Cornell. Will you send it to her, Sherry, and will you read it tonight?
No, I will not read it tonight or any other night for that matter. And while we're on the subject of Mr. Jefferson, you might like to ask him if he'd want to pay your salary, as he seems to take up all of your time.
Come now, Sherry, it isn't as bad as that.
I have not been able to reach you, not knowing which haylofts you frequent.
Stop behaving like a spoiled child, Sherry.
Don't use that patronizing tone with me, you flea-bitten Cleopatra. I have not known where you are, and I am sick and tired of your sneaking out like some lovesick high school girl every time my back to you is turned.
Well, Sherry, I'm afraid you've hit the nail on the head.
Oh, stop acting like Zazu pigs and explain yourself.
I'll make it quick. I'm in love!
Nonsense, this is merely delayed puberty.
Oh, Sherry, I'm afraid this is it. You're going to lose a very excellent secretary.
You are out of your mind.
Yes, I am. I think a little. But I'm a girl who's waited a long time for this to happen, and now it has. Mr. Jefferson doesn't know it yet. I'm going to try my darndest to marry him.
Is that all?
Yes. But I suppose this is what I should call my resignation as soon as you've got someone else.
Maggie, listen to me. We have been together for a very long time. Why, you are indispensable. But I think that I am unselfish enough to let that get in the way where your happiness is concerned. Because, whether you know it or not, I have a deep affection.
I know that, Sherry.
That being said, I will not stand by and allow you to make a fool of yourself.
Why not, Sherry?
Oh, you are, my dear. It's incredible. You're behaving like a Booth Tarkington heroine. Why, it's incredible. I cannot believe that a girl who has had the bread of the world served up on a platter before her has... No, I cannot believe that it's anything but some sort of contemporary insanity that has you swept off your feet in 7 days by a small-town, second-rate newspaper man.
Sherry, I can't explain what's happened. I can only tell you that so...
Oh, my God.
Why, it's so hard for me to believe you, Sherry. Here I am, a hard-bitten old cynic, behaving like a true story magazine and liking it. Discovering the moon and ice skating. Just keep laughing to myself about it all the time, but there it is. Oh, what can I do about it, Sherry? I'm in love.
We're leaving tomorrow. Here, Paul, no him. We're leaving tomorrow. I don't care if I fracture the other one. I'll pull you out of this, Miss Stardust. I'll pull the ants out of those, middle knit pants. Oh.
It's no good, Sherry. It's no good. I'd be back on the next streamline train.
Oh, do you really see yourself the wife of the editor of the Massalia Journal, hosting a dinner for Mr. and Mrs. Stanley, Mr. and Mrs. Poopface, and the members of the British Month Club?
Sherry, those are 10 years of great figures of my life. I'm not grateful to you for it. They've been wonderful years, Sherry. Gay and stimulating. Can't have all the time, Sherry. Comes a time when she wants her Jefferson.
Yuck!
He's gentle and unassuming. Well, I love him, and that's all.
I see. Well, I remain completely unconvinced, Maggie. You are drugging yourself into this Joan Crawford fantasy, and before you become completely anesthetized, I will do everything in my power to draw you to your senses.
Now listen to me, Whiteside. I know you. Lay off. I know what a devil you can be. I've seen you do it to hundreds of people, but don't you dare do it to me.
Maggie,
Oh,
you
don't
are...
trap yourself into the idea that all you're thinking of is my happiness, when you're thinking of yourself a little bit too, and all those months of breaking in someone new. I've seen you in a passion before, when your life has been disrupted and you couldn't die in Calcutta on July 12th with boo-boo. Well, that's too bad, but there it is. I'm going to marry Bert Jefferson if he'll have me, and don't you dare try any of your... I want every one of them. That's my big message to you, good Lord Fauntleroy.